Welcome to what many call the greatest setting in college football.
Oh yeah.
Stadium in Seattle settled nicely between the Cascades and the Olympic Mountains, and it doesn't get much better or much louder than this. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25.
Yes, sir.
Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
What's the deal, people? Your boy B.I.Z. in the place to be. BYC Gaming. Like, comment, subscribe if you like what you're seeing, what you hear. This is 100 teams in 100 days. We got Boise State. If you watch the series, you've seen them play against Colorado, or you saw them play against Colorado. I was the Buffaloes in that game, got a dub. Today is Washington. We're on the road in rainy Husky Stadium. You feel me? Shout out to Boise State. They got one of the best players in the country. Heisman Trophy candidate for sure. We'll see a lot of him running in this game. Shout out to Janty. Let's go ahead and get this game popping though.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Huskies offense takes the field to start this game off. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls. You play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways.
And this sophomore able to
good defense. Do y'all notice the detail of how the rain is affecting their clothes and their helmet? It's actually pretty fire, bro. I never really peeped that before today. So good job getting the sack right there. And like I said, just take a glance at this if you're watching. I love the way the rain hits the helmet. That's fire.
They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. They go to the ground. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He lost it high.
Make that play. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What a pick.
Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
So a good pick right there. That'll give us the ball in our first possession. Hold on one second.
Boise State's offense will go to work for the first time. One thing to keep an eye on in this game, when they get a back isolated on a linebacker, who wins that matchup?
The quarterback likes the matchup, but this linebacker, he's different, man. Not only is he a hitter, he's got the athleticism to cover people, too.
Normally you say that's a win for the running back. The running back and a linebacker, I win. But this guy is different. Interested to watch this matchup.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
So I think my record is 9-5 on this 100 teams in 100 days, but
looking to throw on 2nd down.
Oh man, I don't know what route that was.
Doing downfield, he'll cut his losses.
He did not run the right route.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Let's go, Janty.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
And I love the angle route, whether it's man or zone. If you throw it with timing and you wait for it to develop, most of the time it's going to come open. Great job by the quarterback seeing it.
This is easy work for him. Touchdown. Touchdown. Do that Heisman pose. Nah, they ain't let him. They ain't let him be great.
He's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this
That's a
dude
fact.
can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Good run right there. More to come.
Now we'll hang on here. The coach is
So they're
calling
probably
timeout.
challenging the
He wants
touchdown.
the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned.
So Washington challenges it. It looks like a good challenge because his knee may have been down before he got in the end zone and hit the pylon.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the calls. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal.
We have to back up, back in. He's got himself a touchdown.
And he runs it in.
Let's
for
go.
the score. Touchdown, Broncos.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole,
go.
explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
Go ahead.
Really disciplined.
No, I gotta see that replay. Hold on. When you watch my channel, being that none of these college football or Madden players can get hurt in the game, this is like old ESPN right here. You got jacked up. Yeah, I mean, that was a good hit right there for Washington. Hey, man, I low-key wish I would have considered Boise State at a point for a rebuild because so far so good. A lot of football left to play. Let's keep this thing going, though.
Stop at the 19.
Go with a little zone blitz right here.
Washington is ready to go back on the attack. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt.
Oh,
And Palmer,
reverse.
I want to know what
Good
Spurs said to
defense.
you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw.
2nd and
this time.
16.
Off play action.
Got him again. Let's go.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And
Let's
the
go.
incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Good stop, D.
The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over a football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Well, the defense was ready for that. Offense trying to toss it to get to the perimeter of the football field, but there were just too many defenders. Running back was able to make the first guy miss, couldn't make the second one, though, and it's a loss of yards.
Okay.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
Decent
Tackle
game.
immediately after
Could have got a
the
little more.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down.
How about Washington having the
positive
one of the
yards.
toughest
This 3rd down, manageable.
places to
Really
play in
nice
the
job of
nation?
executing that.
Oh, come on. You
And
cannot
it's
drop that,
incomplete
bro.
on 3rd down.
Obviously,
Field
when you're
goal's not
playing
an
a player
option
like
here.
this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
You would have been kicking
Broncos
against the
send out
wind.
the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep.
Not the best punt.
Able to keep them from
I'll
getting
take
a
it from the
return,
21,
and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really
There you go.
quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Looking downfield, it's Rodgers. Coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And this QB already
Bring some full pressure on this one.
Serious punishment.
I don't know if it's a good idea. We're going to do it anyway.
He's been targeted a lot. This offense.
Away from the goal. There we go. Good defense.
We're really looking at his backup.
Let's go.
Playing some serious snaps.
Washington sends out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line.
Definitely got to take more fair catches out here.
Boise State
No doubt
ready
about
to
it.
send out that offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50.
Oh, come on, fullback. What are you getting paid for?
For a loss of 6.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Pressure coming.
Got to run with this
Pull it
one.
down and run.
Try to get more yards. Try to get down.
So that's just an amazing individual effort, trying to get back as much yardage as possible to set up a third and manageable situation, right?
So
nice
3rd
job
and 2.
in the open field, understanding the situation. You obviously cannot take a sack at this juncture on the drive, so do what you can do to put your offense in a good position here on 3rd down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
They'll give it to the back. Makes a man miss.
That's wrong.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
And when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And they'll come to the line with
coming out
less
of
than
the
a yard to
Wildcat.
go.
Letting the blocks develop.
And
There
they
you go,
drag him
James.
down, but
First
not
down.
before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this
All right,
period.
let's try to get JT in open space.
He wants to throw.
With the screen, it's just too much
Hard as
congestion.
He released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that.
Going across my body.
This time he's got it.
Got my wide receiver
That
lit up
completion
on the
will
play,
take it
but
close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's
all right, I'm going to try to look for
options
Janty over the middle. That could give us a
Has to check down
lead.
to the drag, running underneath.
Tight end's going to be running the drag, too.
He's going to look for a man on
Oh,
3rd and
man.
short.
Try to move around, but good play right
Knocked down
there.
back at the 13.
By the left
And
end.
they'll have to settle for a field goal try.
Kicking with the win this time. And we got it.
And it's right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack.
All right, come on, defense.
They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse,
let's keep pitching this shutout.
Team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Just smothered from the tackle when he's got room to run. Finally run out of
now, I gave them credit for the rain on the helmets and the jerseys, but it kind of stays as is. It doesn't really progressively get more rain on it or anything.
The Heward brothers. What about Jake Browning? All made really good decisions.
Give me that stupid. Do you not see me lurking? I guess you don't see me lurking. You see me lurking.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here.
Good
2
pick.
interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Much better job. You got to do better, bruh. All right, so now we got the rock.
Boise State has it back, ready to
go
to work on
another touchdown, another field goal, another scoring drive.
Get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And the Broncos get enough to move the chains.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
You got Swiss Army knife.
Physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Unleashes to the end zone.
Oh, 3, you could have caught that.
Grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
Quarterback checking off. I don't like that run.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
4th down, and this crowd is making it miserable on this offense.
Here we go. I'm going for it.
Pick up the 1st down.
Definitely not going to get it right here either. I don't know what happened with that pass, but sailed it over all of the receivers and defenders. Probably should have ran for it. Either way, though, they're caught up in a tough spot on their own 8. Let's make it even tougher for them. Good tackle for a loss right there.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
He's going to take
off. You got to run.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Bring that pressure.
Well, great job there by the defense.
Coming out in the gun, so we got to get this pressure quickly.
Saw the coverage in the back end. Nor the
move my guy up.
Didn't get the sack. Obviously, you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty.
There you go. Quarterback recovers the fumble. 4th and 13. Let's go.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. He only needs
Good
a
tackle.
sliver of daylight. And the returner is stopped. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get
Try to get one more play off
I do like their mindset.
before the 2-minute warning. So I would have pressed set it down after the 2-minute warning.
The hand to the running back.
And there it is.
Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The back goes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Ah, if you would have held that block, I had some yards.
It was a completion, but they lost yardage.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue into him. He's probably...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions, receives zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And whatever they did...
All right, here we go, 3rd and 23.
Don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Lost one deep down the right side.
I had my guy. He just don't have the arm. Why didn't make a good enough throw?
The Broncos will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create.
I like to play close. We called the timeout.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
And the short completion brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers.
Oh.
Quickly complete.
Nice catch.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Picked up some yards on the last completion, but it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away.
Smart quarterback throws it away.
Washington sends out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
All right, so we get another possession before we go into the half.
One thing, make the catch. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
This kid is different. And he got out of bounds. What a run.
That last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He makes
Get down.
The
Yeah, they're going to light you up, fam. They were going to light you up. I'll take this a little bit of time. I only want at least a field goal, a minimum. I had to move, makes a good throw, though, out of bounds. Let's go.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down.
All right, defense.
Let's just take a run right here. Get ready to take the field goal.
There's several 1st downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
To the ground with the back.
I don't know what I just did there, but look at how fast this kid is.
And he'll run across the
Gets us to the opposite hash, which is what I wanted.
Keep pounding away at this defense.
Keep the timeout. I would run another play if we have more time. Kick this field goal.
Guys to the box, more guys to the run, and you open it up for the passing game.
And as the clock is winding down here in the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal team. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away.
Oh, I thought I was going to miss that.
Kick is good. The
Let's
offense
go.
has 3 points to show for the drive. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great scene today in Seattle. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to our guys inside Husky Stadium.
All right, man, second half on the way. BYC Gaming, 100 teams in 100 days. We got a lot more work to do. This is our first time playing as Boise. Again, we ran against Colorado. You can check out all the games from the 100 teams in 100 days on the playlist on BYC Gaming on YouTube. Let's get to the second half, man. First of all, he does not need to be a return man. That is not good.
To create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine
I got this man working a triple.
You just
take him
know
off punt returns, bro.
Put this
And
on
kick
us.
returns,
Let
for
us
that matter.
continue to go out there, push these guys.
Oh, holy block, bro.
Pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And I think this team knew going into halftime,
I was getting ready to take off, too.
Going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play, the third
I need my guys to wake up in this passing game.
That is good news for this defense.
And that pass will be
Force is still with there. Nobody is open.
That brings up third down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but he was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Oh,
They
he
really
caught it.
could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Broncos decide to punt it away.
Punt on the way. Oh, he missed it.
And they'll
Let's
down
go.
this just inside the 35-yard line.
And these punt returns only get so many opportunities to try to make plays, and do they want to make them? So much space back there when you punt them the football. But the thing is, look at all these guys flying down the field. All the speed on the field for that punt coverage team. And you can tell they caught up with him and forced the fumble.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you, running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Looking for a man. It's Rodgers. Not much of a chance there.
He had a man over the middle. I'm surprised he didn't go to.
And this offense is desperate.
I was hoping he could get some more good coverage on 3rd and 6, man.
It's getting late. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Yep, let's go.
Just threw that one away to
Good
avoid
stop.
disaster.
Good stop,
The
defense.
Huskies will be forced to boot it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't
Go
let
for the
any
fair
muscle
catch,
pulls
nothing, though.
overuse. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw.
Right over the middle.
Quickly complete.
Good pass.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Going up top on first down.
Oh, I got hit as I was throwing it.
Picked off. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
That hurts.
Well, we know
May have messed up the shutout. All right, back to work though.
Stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
You see it so much in college football with a motion
more
running
defense
back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers? If
I gave him an easy option. That's my fault.
Advantage of the mismatch with your running back out in space. Keep doing that.
And the Huskies have it with a 1st and 10.
Definitely can feel the momentum changing right now. We need to stop in a major way.
The give out of the gun. They get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man. It's Rodgers.
Out of it's open out of bounds.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Where he's just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Fast motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete.
Right, good stop.
Here comes the field goal.
See if they'll make this field goal in the elements. They got it. 10-point lead now. It was a solid drive by Washington, but obviously it all comes back to our quarterback making, well, it may have been a good throw, but he got hit as he was throwing, and that led to this scoring drive right here.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position.
Almost broke around that corner.
By the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Boise State ready to send out that offense.
It's supposed to be the GNC show.
Matson's
now got a pole symbol next to him.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Still weird seeing Washington in the Big Ten.
All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
Oh, come on.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
As an offense, you've got the lead, you've had success running the football. You hope that this play is just a blip.
All right, come on, Boise. Washington's definitely getting the momentum right now. So let's go ahead and try to improve. Oh my, yo, what is going on with 62? Bro, hold a block. Like, I would look at the replay, but it's not even worth it. Hold a block. As my right guard.
Because right now, man, he is feasting.
I should have waited to see where that safety was at. And there it is, another interception. All right, I told you I felt the momentum shifting. It is definitely totally shifted now. Oh, man. I wasn't bragging earlier, but I definitely mentioned that I have a winning record here on 100 teams in 100 days. Washington is trying to change that. We got a minute left in the third.
Goes and makes the big interception. I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional.
Come on.
Those runs in there, keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and
Defense has got to wake up.
After you got them a little bit tired.
Obviously, the offense got to do a better job protecting the ball. We'll do that by running with Janty, but outside of that, it's like Madison got to make better decisions with the ball. Good tackle right there in the backfield.
Behind the line of scrimmage, they'll lose yards on that one.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved.
3rd and 4.
Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
3rd and
This
4.
offense just can't afford not to get the first down.
This is
here.
a big down.
Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Back to throw, it's Rodgers.
Look how much time he has. Still fumbled it. Oh, he picks it up. Let's go. Let's go, Boise. Oh, man, did we need that. Whew. This game's getting a little hectic, I'm not going to lie. With the play by the left end, Ahmed, after the quarterback has so much time in the pocket, he gets back there, knocks the football loose. I don't even know if that's being challenged or not. I'm going to just try to run my play. I have a strong feeling it's going to get challenged. Nope, no challenge.
First down play.
Let me just look at this again. Okay, so that's what I was trying to see. Who stripped him? It was the linebacker. And the ball was clearly out, so it is what it is.
Wide receiver coming across in motion.
Big play right here. Let's start this drive off right. There you go. Get around the defender. Nice little juke move. Get ready for this 4th quarter, man. Let's put it down in a major way. BYC gaming, y'all.
That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters.
I definitely got to do a better job of passing the ball in this game.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Should have run to the outside right there.
From a senior, don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
From the gun, wants to pass.
That corner is what made me throw a bad pass.
On 3rd down.
We still got a solid lead, so I won't trip.
He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
Fall in, fall in.
So
oh, that could have been a fumble.
On
that could have been a fumble.
Huge thank you in order right there. That return is literally going to go find my man and go, thank you so much for making up for my mistake. That could have been huge, but the offense caught a break and called.
That's a block.
That's crazy because I would have had that if I would have stayed on him.
And an explosive play has him on the move.
It's almost like once you commit to a certain area of the field, you have to focus on the players in that area. That was my fault. 1st and 10.
Touch pass on the right.
There you go, good tackle.
Down after a short pickup.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate. The defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking to throw it again. Fires to the
oh, yo, good breakup. Got my hand in there at the last second when I switched. All right, It's going to be a shotgun set, so I'm going to go with cover 2, man-to-man.
First and second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going.
Too deep, man-to-man, I should say.
Throw, and that's how you force incompletions.
It is.
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Trying to take it back.
Let's go.
He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
That was a great pick.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3-and-out.
It's going to be 1-2-3 kick again if we run plays like that.
Drive together here, so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Dialing up a second down pass play.
This is a big run. Big game.
He'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Need that.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football.
I'm going to go to my go-to play with Janty. I'm probably saying his name wrong, but I'll put some respect on it. The more Boise games I watch. Who's going to guard him in open field? Like, come on. Go, first down.
All the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
The give and tick, 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 tick.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here?
Second and one.
Win this one? The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. And the
try to get the first, that's what we do.
Well, short yardage situation, they decide to go with the toss play. And nice job up front, getting a little bit of push. That's all they needed to get that first.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah.
He'll pitch it. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. You're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5.
Come on.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Broncos with the 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Genty. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first.
2nd and 8.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
They wanted me to run to the outside. I didn't know that's how that play was designed.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
They have no more timeouts. So I'm trying to get the first down now.
Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go.
I hit. Like, I can't get no type of good. Like, I've had that receiver open twice now. Hit as I throw. The pass is weak. Ball goes to Washington. I'm glad we're up, but this game is still not over yet.
Thank goodness they're choosing to throw the football, not run the clock. Man, we needed that pick. Now it's the offense's turn to go out and make something happen.
Look how it changes that whole route, bro. The whole pass, the whole game potentially. Defense has held us down. Let's see if they can do it again.
As they did on that last drive, now how will they respond?
Let's go.
And the pressure was
Philly had way more than 5. That's cool with me, though. 2nd and 15.
Clock's running. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers.
Got him again.
And the
Let's go. Nowhere to go. We are covering every part of the field to a point he doesn't know what to do. 3rd and 26 from his own goal line.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Oh, man, look at all the yards he got back. Wow.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty
the things that we have to do to win this game, we know.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh, man.
Fires to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but
all right,
it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards.
Let's pack them up.
It'll be very successful.
Always good to get a W. Like I said, I was getting a little nerve-wracking. We started turning the ball over. We get the dub. 100 teams in 100 days. Boise adds to the W column as we beat Washington.
Not so much, but fans of winning? Oh, everybody's a fan of winning, and they found a way to get it done.
A win is a win is a win is a win.
Great game, 138 on the ground.
This was not pretty by any stretch. Phenomenal defense, offense. They've got a lot of work to do coming up. But at the end of the day, David, that's a happy life.
I appreciate everybody that watches, man. BYC Gaming signing off. We'll tap in with all y'all soon. Like, comment, subscribe, follow the YouTube, Twitch, all of the above. Peace.
I like all those. Pretty to me.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.